Anybody here a fan of J.K. Rowling?
Oh yeah, she cool.
Oh yeah, she's cool.
I like her movies.
I never read her books.
Oh.
But Harry Potter though, come on. That's her, right? I hope that's her.
Yeah, that's her. Yeah, but you never read her books, but like, come on.
I know she was just trying to get. There people are like canceling her for being like anti-trans or something like that, right?
Was she being anti-trans?
She's been putting out some trans sentiment or something
I
like
don't know.
I'm only a fan of one JK.
Which one is it, bud?
Jim Carrey.
that. Harry with a K.
Yeah, with K.
John Kerry.
So, J.K. Rowling has very, very recently been tricked by Russian pranksters into thinking she was on a Zoom call with President Zelenskyy.
Go ahead, you're the Russian, do the call.
As a Russian?
You're so good at that.
I'm not good at Russian.
He's good at German.
I'm good at German. I think I could do German.
Try Russian. Let's just see what.
We are going to find J.K. Rowling. We're going to do a Zoom call with J.K. Rowling. We are going to see if you could donate some money to me, Mr. Zelenskyy. That's how it goes. And they're like, she's like, I'm in. I'm totally in. Huge fans of Hagrid, and that's about it. We love Hagrid is our favorites. Yes, we love the movies. You guys have access to chocolate frogs, you know.
Wait, out of all the fucking accents, why the German?
I know.
And I've never heard.
Oh, you know why the German?
I don't know.
Do it a little sexy. I like it when you do it all sexy.
Yeah, like fabulous.
Do a seductive style scam.
You're trying to seduce.
Oh, like pop.
Seduce her into signing.
Just getting into character.
I got you. You're J.K. Rowling, okay?
Yeah, he needs a character.
Hi, we are going to see if you could donate some money. We're trying to collect some funds for the Ukrainian efforts.
Sexier.
We know you have connections with Zelenskyy. We are wondering if you could send some money for us.
How much do you need?
Maybe $2.2 million. We are going to need these kind of funds for
Sexier.
Sexier, dude.
I'm trying to be sexy. See my fingers?
He sounds like a German.
Softer.
Nothing changed.
We're like doing sexies all. Get this.
I'm a personal trainer, okay? I'm a coach. I'm not a fucking linguist.
He grabs the fork. Oops.
Now we are talking business.
There we go. There we go.
Really?
But I want to. Oops. Other side.
Yeah, that's it.
There it is. So Harry Potter author J.K. Rowling has fallen victim to a fake Zoom call by Russian pranksters pretending to be the president. The edited June 18th video shows Rowling being fooled by Russian comedy duo Vovin and Lexus.
Oh, it was a prank. Vovin.
Who have made a name for themselves for prank calling celebrities including Prince Harry, Elton John, and George W. Bush.
How did they get?
Well, is it really hard?
Oh, is he like? Are they like a Sacha Baron Cohen where like they're really good at?
They're Ali G.
Maybe. Rowling was under the impression she would be speaking to the Ukrainian president about her charity work. During the 12-minute clip, the famous author was asked a series of awkward questions. Rowling was told by the comedy duo that they were scrawling the curse Avada Kedavra from her Harry Potter series on the sides of Ukrainian missiles.
Oh my god.
They also asked what UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson's true gender is.
Oh no.
And questioned if Dumbledore is really gay and who the Hogwarts headmaster had slept with.
And they said,
hopefully not with a transgender, the duo said, referencing the author's ongoing trans community kind of issue.
I kind of dunked on her, huh?
Volvin and Alexis also asked the Harry Potter author if she would change Harry's lightning bolt scar in future copies of her best-selling series, as they claimed it closely resembles the Russian military Z, which has been printed on Kremlin tanks.
That's a bad one.
And she said, I will look into that, Rowling replied. She added, it might be good for me to do something with that myself on social media because I think that will get into the newspapers. Rowling's charity, Lumos, has been providing aid to children and families in Ukraine. The prankster seized on this, encouraging the Harry Potter author to send weapons instead of aid.
That's aid.
Quote, I want to clarify where you are sending the money that Lumos has collected, Vovin and Alexis asked the best-selling writer. We want to buy a lot of weapons and missiles with your money to destroy Russian troops. I hope you're all for that.
Oh my god.
Rowling replies, we'll look after the kids, but I really want Ukraine to have all of the arms it needs. Representatives for the Harry Potter author have now lashed out at the prank, dubbing it distasteful. JK was approached to talk about her extensive charitable work in Ukraine, supporting children and families who have been affected by the current conflict in the region. The video, which has been edited, is a distorted representation.
So they just took out all the substance and just got the funny parts.
I mean, it's a prank.
Untasteful.
How did they go so like they asked so many questions that like not one of them was like this is weird for a president to be talking.
But a lot of these guys, if they're good, it's the way that they lead up to it, where it's like building up. It's not like out of like left field, you know, and then it's like, okay, how about this chair?
Give us an example.
You gotta build it up.
Pretty good too.
I'm inspired.
You can't just be like, so how do you think about, you know, when you give weapons of mass destruction, you know?
That's a good Ukrainian.
And then they'll be like, you crazy, you're fucking pranking me. You can't do it that way. You know? You gotta be like, so what's the weather like in the Ukraine? You know, it's good.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, and then it's like,
What's the weather? He's asking what's the weather like to JK. What's the weather like in Ukraine, where I'm from?
small talk, right? And then you bait them into small talk, and then they'll be like, yeah. It goes, I heard it's acid rain, and then it's like, oh really? Yeah.
You sound so evil.
Yeah, there's acid rain from the missiles. Yes. It goes, yeah. There's a lot of missiles there. Oh, you agree? There's missiles. Yeah, the Ukraine should have missiles, huh? And then she goes, yeah, they need to protect themselves. Gotcha, bitch. You know what I mean? Like it's like that. I'm really good at baiting people in these tactics. I was a spy in my past life.
Did you guys, I know Steve's not here, but did you guys ever pull pranks on people?
We're not good.
I'm not good at
We
that.
break characters so fast.
I'm like
Yeah, that's me, man.
the whole time. That's me too.
Did you try it? You did try, didn't
Did
you?
I ever tell you about the story I tried to prank my mom?
This stupid fuck.
You want to tell the
What
story?
story is this?
So like back in like 2012, I signed up for my first powerlifting meet before like powerlifting was really like a big thing, right? And then I called my mom because I wanted her to be there actually, and I was like, "Hey mom, I'm gonna do this powerlifting meet. What do you think?" And then she's like, "What? No, dude, that's crazy."
She said, "Dude, I was there."
Yeah, and then I forgot what happened, but we ended up hanging up. And then I think I called her like maybe like a week later, and I'm like, "Hey mom, I'm gonna do the powerlifting meet soon. Are you gonna come?" And then she was like, I talked to one of my fortune teller friends, and they said, "You're gonna break your back, so don't do it." And I was like, all right. So I didn't invite her, obviously. I trained for it, and then I competed. And then when I called her the next time, I called her. I was like, "Hey mom, I competed in the powerlifting meet." She was like, "Oh." And then she's like, "Did you break your back?" And I'm like, "I have to come see you." And then she's like, "Okay." So I borrowed the neck brace from inside the top room. And then we borrowed the wheelchair from her mom. She had an extra wheelchair in the garage. And then so we put it in the SUV, and I told her, I was like, "You have to drive." And with the whole character work has to start from before. Because my mom's one of those people, as soon as like she hears like someone in the front yard, she's like,
She's already looking out the window.
and she's like, "What's going on?" You know? So we can't miss a step. So I'm like, "Babe, you can't break character. Don't fucking break character. This is gonna be awesome." She's like, "All right,
I was
whatever."
against the whole thing.
So I'm sitting.
This is stupid.
So you provided the wheelchair.
I did none of that.
I'm sitting in the driver's seat, neck brace on, everything. And then she goes, we arrive in front of my mom's house. She pulls out the wheelchair, and then she like helps me get out of the passenger.
No, I was at
Quite
first
the
I was
accomplice
like,
there.
No, I was in the car parked, and I thought we were all gonna get out and do whatever the fuck, right? And he goes, "What are you doing? You have to open the door for me." And I'm like, "Why?" He goes, "Because I broke my back." And I'm like, "God damn it!" So yeah, that
You didn't commit.
So she gets me in the wheelchair, and then she wheels me to the front of the house. I have my neck brace on like this. And then I think she rings the doorbell, and then my mom has one of those doors where it's like a metal gate, right? And then the wooden door behind it. So you see the wooden door open, and then you just see her silhouette, and in her silhouette it's just like, "Oh fuck, he broke his back, didn't he?"
The fortune tellers were
Yeah.
right.
As soon as she opened the door, I couldn't contain anymore. I was like, started laughing. I couldn't.
her eyes were like she was on the verge of crying.
Really?
Yes. fucking trash, dude.
Did you say anything to her afterwards?
I said, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It was not my idea at all. I ratted his ass out.
You know your fucking son.
You know what you raised, woman.
What did you do? Get up, and then is she like, your back is broken. Be careful.
Yeah, the whole day she was still asking me, like, are you sure? Are you sure? I'm like, yeah.
So she believes the fortune teller more than you.
Yeah.
Even when you took off the brace, got out of a wheelchair, walked in, laughed, and
Did a backflip.
Yeah.
Trips, breaks his back.
Stepped on a crack.
Knew it.
Yeah, she believes her fortune teller that much.
Has a fortune teller ever been like right?
I don't know. Sometimes they are, but then she knows like 20 of them. So I don't know which one she's talking
Hey,
about.
listen, even a blind squirrel will find a nut once in a while.
Yeah, it's very true.
Confucius say.
Confucius.